Alright, 2 good engines, 2 good generators. Generator, GPU were offline there. Gens recovered. There's the signal for disconnect. AC's on, checking electrics. Here's stall and flight control check.
Stall, stall. Stall,
2
stall.
to the cap on the left.
Stall, stall. Stall, stall.
Speakers off. Electrics. Batteries look
Ground
good.
good morning, Skywest 5423, are ready
Check
for
set
pushback.
and
Bravo
before
3.
taxi check.
GPU disconnect, electric system checks and set, switch test completed, flight controls check, winch lead ice is off, probes and auto, AC on and set. Instruments are green, flaps.
Flaps are set for takeoff at 1.
Pushback
at your discretion, advice ready to taxi.
This,
Skywest 5423, we'll go.
pull up this airway. I don't have it.
Ramp, Bravo, Golf. Just making sure.
It's Victor 550, correct?
Yeah.
That's off San Antonio VOR.
Just straight ahead here or right turn to join Golf for 15612.
If you continue straight ahead and you veer off to the right side as you're coming off to
Just
the
have these
grassy
loaded
patch to
for
the left,
reference
and
in case.
Alright.
Victor 550 is the 024 outbound.
Runway 22 this morning.
affirmative.
Thank you.
Alright, nav 1's loaded for that just in case the GPS, they don't give us the easy intercept or nothing, so. Alright, if you're ready, I'm ready.
Morning ground air share 335, signature north, golf, taxi.
Sure 335 San Antonio ground, runway 13 right taxi via Yankee Golf.
13 right, Yankee golf air share 335.
Alright, Yankee Golf to 13 right, copy that. Clear left.
Clear right.
Thumbs up.
Airshare 335, you'll be following a United regional jet on Golf. Let me know when you have him in sight.
Inside air share 335.
Alright, Yankee, hold short of Golf to follow the United. Well, left seat takeoff, runway heading to 5,000 feet off runway 13 right for vectors to join the airway, Victor 550. Emergency return airport will be here to San Antonio. Below 80 knots, abort criteria. So anything that's abnormal, the call is going to be abort, abort, abort. Stop the aircraft, let the tower know that we project to take off on 13 right. If we're able, we'll clear the runway. Between 80 knots and V1, our abort criteria is going to be for engine failure, engine fire, loss of control, and ocean aircraft just not going to fly. Once we reach V1, we're committed to takeoff. I'll do flying. I've got memory items. You've got communications and checklist, and we'll just continue that runway heading to 5,000.
Skywest 5423, ready to taxi with Golf.
Skywest 5423, runway 13 right, taxi via the ramp, Bravo Golf.
Whether if we have to get back here, we'll have to use the ILS,
5423.
which is 10.9. It's loaded in standby for 13 right.
Okay.
Any questions or additions?
No, I don't. Tax lights on cast messages, takeoff brave completed, taxi check complete. Before takeoff to the line, verticals, takeoff, laterals, heading, signs outs, pep belts off, packs of ice to the line. Clear right.
And left behind United to 13 right on Golf.
Airshare 335, runway 13 right, line up for wait. On Archer, if you just pass a quick fire up on bases and tops, anything else significant once you get out.
Okay, we'll do it. Line up and wait 13 right, Air 335.
Take off. Okay.
Figs check. Flight controls. Checked. External lights are set for now.
Alright, we heard 13 right.
You have runway.
See 13 right.
Verified.
Airshare 335, winds 1608, runway 13 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 13 right, Air 335.
Skies 5423, San Antonio Tower, morning, runway 13 right, live weight.
Alright, see the lights on.
13 right, Skyway 5423.
Runway 13 right, here we go. Set thrust.
Got thrust set, green ATR, your speed's live 3 times. 80 knots.
Cross check.
V1, rotate. V2. How's it rate?
Landing gear up.
Gear. $400.
Flaps up, y'all dampener. Flight level change. Top thrust is set.
Roger.
Airshare 335, counting departure, great day.
Departure will see Airshare 335.
Like the bases are
Water,
1900.
Romeo Golf, thank you. Contact Houston Center, 134.2. Good day.
Warren departure, Airshare 335, 2.8, climb 5,000, runway heading.
Airshare 335, San Antonio departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000.
13,000 and base is 1900, tops 3,000 for Airshare 335.
13,000 is verified.
Airshare 335, roger, and was that broken?
Yeah, it's probably closer to overcast.
Okay, and clear above.
Affirmative. Landing gears up, flap 0, thrust, con, climb, yaw damps on, flight level change and heading, pressurization's checked after takeoff.
Airshare 335, turn left heading 360, join Victor 550.
Left turn 360 to join Victor 550, Airshare 335.
Alright, heading 360 looks good.
Arm nav.
We're going to have to activate the leg after
Move it.
set, yeah, to pinch probably. Just a guess.
Thunderwing 712, turn left heading 230.
Yeah, that looks like a good intercept.
Turn 230, Thunderwing 712.
Departure Sketchy 423 is 1.6, I'll maintain 5,000.
Skyway 5423, San Antonio departure, radar contact, climb and maintain 13,000.
Climb maintain 13,000, Sketchy 423.
Skyway 5423, turn left heading 030.
Left 030, Sketchy
A
423.
taxi light.
Air
to the line.
335, contact Houston Center, 134.2. Good day.
34.2, good Airshare 335. Morning, Houston, Airshare 335, 11,500, climb 13,000, heading 360 to join Victor 550.
Airshare 335, Houston Center, roger. Good morning, climb and maintain 17,000. And the Austin altimeter is 29901.
Alright, 17,091, Airshare 335.
17 is verified.
Airshare 335, clear direct send Texas Charlie Whiskey Kilo.
Direct Syntex, Airshare 335. Syntex.
I like Syntex, that looks good. Y'all damn doesn't like all the fast air.
Nope.
Thick air. 17,000 capture and Syntex. Cruise power set.
Cruise check complete.
Sky 423, climb maintain level 230.
Field.
Maintain
Automated weather observation 1219er Zulu. Wind 160 at 07. Visibility 6. Mist. Sky condition broken 600. Temperature 26 Celsius.
Center 7 down right,
Dew point 24 Celsius. Altimeter 2 Remarks. Density altitude 1,700.
280 is about 1,300 feet.
Alright.
Roger,
So runway 16.
Have a nice day. Thanks for the report.
Correct me if our
approaches RNAV and the back course. We'll shoot through the RNAV 16. It's a WAS approach. There's a channel. We'll verify that when we load it. 163 inbound. Hopal at 2100. Conditional minimums. If we have LPV, it's going to be 571. That gets us down to 250 feet. So that'll get us in with that ceiling. With local altimeter, which we have, we need 3/4 mile. Currently 6 miles, so we're good there. No approach lighting. Fazzy's on the right side of the runway. Mist is straight ahead to 2,000 feet, direct JOTAD for holding at JOTAD. Highest obstacles on the approach just prior to Hopal at 1,022. MSA from the runway is 3,000 feet. Tower is closed until I think 8 a.m., right?
I think you're right, actually.
That's where ForeFlight comes in, man. Yeah, tower 8 a.m. to 21, so it's currently 7:47, so they should be open when we get there. Or open just on while we're on the approach. RNAV 16 has 3 NOTAMs. It's for all the approaches, ILS, the RNAV.
Sure, 335, contact Houston Center 125.65.
2565, Air 335 today.
Hey, Sky.
Houston, good morning, Air 335, 17,000.
Air 335, Houston Center, good morning.
The first NOTAM affects circling, and here's RNAV 16 Amendment 1A, LPV decision altitude not authorized, LNAV VNAV decision altitude not authorized, except when advised by Air Traffic Control Tower that this crane is down. Crane 430 MSL,
Yeah, 1017,
1,816 feet north of the approach into the runway. We may need to hang out until the tower opens for that.
Well, what mins did it say we could use?
LPV DA is not authorized, LNAV VNAV DA is not authorized.
So LNAV is 520 feet.
Houston Center, Austin, altimeter 2991.
Gonna get us to mins.
Air 335, descend to maintain 9,000, call station altimeter 2992.
9,000, Air 335.
9,000 set.
19. 1093 is X-ray, brand new, towers open, I think.
Okay. You want to, too, if you want to try to call them, well, they may not even answer us officially.
Yeah.
They might be in the cab, though, listening. We could ask them if they know the status of that tower.
Volunteer 1705.
All right, I'll get a 2 real
20
quick
degrees,
and see
so
if I
left
can
vector for traffic.
Okay, I got
Get
COM
that.
1.
Air 335, code direct call station.
Clear direct College Station, Air 335.
Who's the last one?
Vertical track.
Said no cranes, good to go.
Okay. All right.
Houston,
We'll
good day, South 1720,
brief it, or fly it as we briefed originally with no NOTAM restrictions. If we have,
1722 Houston Center, good morning, cross marks at 1.
we're direct back to College Station Airport right now.
Altimeter 2992.
Executive Air 335, you're 6.5 miles from SEAD, cross SEAD at or above 2,100. You clear for the RNAV runway 16 approach at Easterwood.
Cross SEAD at or above 2,100, cleared RNAV 16, Air 335.
Houston approach, bearing 77.
As far as speed goes and configuring,
3000 runway heading.
that's a 7-mile leg from Zagpu to Hopau.
Houston, approach ident, call and maintain
we'll
6,000.
keep it relatively quick around that corner, and then start configuring prior to Hopau, about 4 miles prior.
Bearing 0 Lima Alpha, your radar contact 4 miles south of Easterwood. Proceed direct Palacios.
Proceed direct Palacios, bearing 77 Lima Alpha.
They just departed. That Baron that departed Easterwood, you happen to get a base report?
0 Lima Alpha, do you have a base report off of Easterwood?
Zero Lima Alpha, about 700 1,000 MSF.
Said 700?
Affirmative.
Thank you. 335, it's about 700 feet.
Copy that, appreciate it. Roger, 1,000 feet to go. There's the turn. Once we get the flip, we should see what minimums we get.
PV it is.
Alright, so 571's our decision altitude. We'll use the glide path to get there. I'm going to arm approach.
Executive Airshare 335, connect Eastwood Tower 118.5. Good morning.
18.5, good Airshare 335. Morning Tower Airshare 335, RNAV 16.
Airshare 335, Eastwood Tower, good morning. Runway 16, clear to land, wind 1608.
Clear to land 16, Airshare 335.
Airshare 335, if you would, provide a tops and a base report if you get a chance.
We'll do it, Airshare 335.
Let's do flaps to 1.
Full on speed checks.
Alright, glide path soap coming alive. Let's go landing gear down. And flaps all the way to full.
Mr. Approach altitude set.
Alright, and for landing checks, I'll hold the autopilot.
Right, landing gear.
3 green. They're full.
Autopilot LDAMP, we're waiting on Mr. Approach altitude set, landing light on. Landing checklist complete, except for autopilot.
Minus 2 ground. Minus 2, proceed on hotel, cross runway 28.
The winds are from the southwest.
160.
Oh, southeast.
Yeah.
Okay, right down the runway.
1,000 amends. $500 amends. Runways inside.
Layer 6 Delta Alpha Eastwood ground, runway 16, taxi via hotel, cross runway 28, hold short runway 22. Thank you.
500.
Oh, that's where these cranes would have been.
Minimums. Minimums.
It could be in your way if you're not on glide slope.
Yep.
Layer 6 Delta Alpha, did you pick up information X-ray?
Flight director.
Got to roll it down to Charlie 1.
Air Share 335, turn left to Charlie 1, taxi to parking with me, cross runway 28.